My dearest Villar, it has been a few days since I last wrote. Our fleet got an order marked as high priority from High Command to push further into the Terminid sector. We are to establish footholds on the planets Zagon Prime and Fori Prime that are rich in mineral deposits as well as water to help establish colonies once we liberate the planets. My division was tasked to Fori Prime because the planet was very close to being cleared of the bug infestation. In my last letter, I mentioned how pretty the planets I visited were, but Fori Prime wasn't that at all. It's a sandy, rocky wasteland that I don't understand why anyone would want to live on. The air was full of toxic gas generated by the Terminids occupying the area and made visibly very hard to see, where I could barely see my hand in front of me at times. The way we found out that it was toxic gas was when one of the newer Helldivers took his helmet off after a long fight and started to choke and then keeled over, never to wake up ever again. I didn't get to know his name. The only thing I knew was that he had a younger brother because he would show us pictures between missions. I was going to call a Pelican to pick up the body so he can have a proper burial, but the staff sergeant said that would be a waste of resources and that he died for democracy, and that was more than enough. I actually got to see a Terminid Titan that I kept hearing other Helldivers talking about. It must have been at least 3 stories tall or more. It took quite a few airstrikes as well as an orbital strike to take it down. The thick armor made it very tough, and speaking of tough, there were so many charges that I lost track of how many we killed. The armor they had was so thick that trying to shoot them head-on was useless. I saw one of our deployable turrets unload its full magazine into it, and the bullets were just bouncing off its armor like raindrops. The only way you could do damage was get behind it and shoot the abdomen. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm very tired, and I got a few bruises from being under a few charges that I didn't see coming behind me. I love you, and I'll write to you soon.